Friday, July the 18th, and I'm currently at the convention center. I am setting up. Not gonna lie, I am very nervous. I know what my setup is going to look like, and I have a lot of time. This is just definitely the biggest event I've ever vended at, so I'm just worried no one's gonna buy my stuff. Okay, I will check in after I finish setting up. I can't remember what I was gonna say. It is 6:50. I finished setting up. I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna grab some dinner. Then I'm gonna check into the hotel and just chill until tomorrow. Quick update. I ate dinner in the hotel. Bonnet is on in the bed. I'm watching PBS. And that's all I got for today. I will check in tomorrow. It is day one of SJ Made Summer Fair. It's a little after 9. I am going to grab some coffee. Then I'm going to head to the convention center. I have brought clothes that match the highs of San Jose, but not the lows. So it's like 50 something degrees right now. And I only have a sweatshirt, so I'm gonna put that on top of this so I won't be cold. But here's the fit for today. I have this tank top from Old Navy. This skirt is from Good Karma. And then my shoes, which you'll see in a bit, my shoes are from Crocs. And then I have these little earrings from Amazon. Here are the shoes. They're Croc sandals. I'm obsessed. And here's what it looks like with the sweatshirt. Kind of goes, kind of doesn't, but it's gonna keep me warm, and that's what's important. Okay, off to get coffee. It's so cute! It's day 2 of SJ Made Summer Fair. Here's the outfit. Tank top is from Old Navy. Pants are from Old Navy. I'm currently wearing my regular Crocs, but I will change to my sandals. Day 1 went well. Man, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to Mitsuwa. I am gonna get some coffee, and then I'm gonna head to the convention center. So it's the end of SJ Made Summer Fair. Overall, I enjoyed my experience. I do feel like I set some unrealistic expectations for myself, and because I didn't meet those, I was bummed. Additionally, my tummy started hurting. So I think that the expectations and the physical things put a slight damper on today, but I am glad that I attended. I have some modifications that I want to put in place for November when I come back for the holiday fair. As far as expenses go, I made enough to cover my portion of the booth and the hotel. If I didn't rent a car, I would have covered all my expenses, but I wanted to rent a car just to take some pressure off of my little CRV. I need to load up my car and then I will check in later today or tomorrow. So overall, the experience was good. I have some things I want to do differently next time around. Glad I made the decision to apply and glad that I got in. All right, talk to y'all later. Hi, I wanted to finish this video with my final thoughts. Today, as I'm filming this, it is August the 8th. At this point in time, it's been 3 weeks since the summer fair. I wanted to talk about what went well, what I will do differently, and what is next for me in my artist journey. The things that went well: the organization of the event, the volunteers, the organizers who were so responsive. If I sent out an email with the question, I heard back from somebody within like 1 to 2 days, which is amazing for an event of that size. Another thing that went well, I will say the attendees and the other artists, the people that I interacted with, were very kind. Hopefully I was giving that same kind energy when my stomach wasn't hurting. Really enjoy talking to people about my art, about my work. People came up to me and asked me about my process, asked me about block printing, asked me about Riso. It seemed like the people who were there, or at least I would say the people that came up to me, to my area, they were very inquisitive, and I don't know, it was really great. The first thing I would say that I could have done differently was bring less inventory. I had no idea what to expect. I typically bring around 10 items if I'm doing a 2-day event. Because of the size, because of how busy I thought that the market was going to be, I ended up bringing twice as much. I did not need to bring that amount. I know that folks prefer to have too much versus too little because they don't want to sell out, they don't want to miss out on different opportunities. But I'm okay with selling out if that means that I have given my body more time to rest versus making additional prints. Another thing I would do differently is setting my expectations. Because of things that I have seen, I thought that I would make a certain amount, and that didn't happen, and that's okay. The content that I am watching, those artists have different styles than mine. This isn't knocking my stuff because I love my stuff, obviously, but I don't have as many cutesy things to offer. I think with SJ Made, from what I could tell, that people really like the cute. The people that really connected with my art, it was great for them, which was great. I just have to keep in mind that maybe the majority of the people there aren't going to connect with my art. But it's not like I did terribly either. It's just, again, setting the proper expectations. Something that I want to do differently is make sure that I have more mini prints. I brought a vending machine with me, and folks could put in 4 quarters and get a random print. that was successful. I did not think people would like that as much as they did, and I did not have enough prints. I loved how much people wanted to interact with that, so I want to give more opportunities for more people to have a cute little mini print. This is something very specific for me. I usually track my inventory using a Google sheet, like a Google spreadsheet. I have it on my iPad, and I have the offline version of that Google sheet, so I can check off what things sold, and then when I am able to connect to Wi-Fi, I can upload that so that I can see it on my computer. This time around, I got back. I tried to reconnect. All of the data that I had was gone. So I don't even know the exact number that I made. Like, I have a rough estimate, but I don't even have the exact numbers that I made. I don't know which prints were more popular than others. To remedy that, I'm basically just going to print out that spreadsheet and then just check it off. And then when I get back to my computer or whatever, I'll just go through and update everything. My last what is what is next for me. This is the first video on my channel. You probably don't know that I create things part-time. I am a full-time educator. I work at a school, and the school year will be starting very soon. That essentially means that most of my time will be spent at work, and with the time that I can allow, I'm going to continue to do markets, continue to post on Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff. My next event is at the end of this month. It's for San Diego Made, and that is going to be another 2-day event, but down here in San Diego versus San Jose. A few other things that are taking place. I am in the process of creating washi tape. For the first time, I found a manufacturer, gave them my designs. I hope that they look as cute as they do in my head. And I am working on another enamel pin. This enamel pin is going to look pretty different than my previous ones because it is going to be in color. I'm excited for those items to arrive. I also have some print ideas that are in this little book, so I want to take some more time to sketch those out, to carve them, to print them, and bring them to y'all. I'm gonna wrap up here. Thank you for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, can you put a fish emoji in the comments? I would say a jelly emoji, but I don't know if they have jelly emojis. So I will say this, put some kind of sea creature in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Also, I just want to say shout out to anyone who is an artist who also creates content about their events, who make studio vlogs, because that's not easy. I'm pretty sure this video is going to be under 20 minutes. The people that I watch, their vlogs are like 30+ minutes, which is great for me because I love watching it, but that just means they have so much footage that they have to go through and edit and use to make these videos. So if you're one of those people, I think that's amazing. I don't know if the 30-minute plus life is ever going to be in my future, but I appreciate those who make videos that long.